Yo, what's up, everybody? It is your boy Brandon. We're back real quick. We got a quick PSA today. I know I haven't been doing these for quite some time, and I just been swamped with a lot of things going on behind the scenes in the world of photography, but I definitely wanted to take time and bring you guys today's PSA. I think this is number 4, I believe. I'm definitely going to get back into this because I know this helps a lot of people when we can just sit down and kind of have these conversations, maybe give you guys some tips and tricks and just some conversation about what's going on. So today, I want to share something with you guys. So I got a message on my Instagram. I wanted to read you guys a message that I got from a photographer who was interested about finding some of his niche. All right. And I'm going to put the message up on the screen right here. And it goes like this. He said, "Good morning, Brandon. I have a quick question. What's your niche or target audience? I'm trying to learn how to advertise for more clientele, and everywhere I look they say to find your niche and target audience. I have no idea what my niche is. I shoot portraits. That's all I know. Lifestyle, fashion, maternity, boudoir, whatever. So, how do I figure out who's my target audience?" So real quick, I wanted to share something with you guys. So when I first got started in photography, I did not know. I knew I loved photography. I know I loved everything about it, the pictures, the creativity, just the sure thing of what you can do to create, these crazy, amazing images. I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to jump in that field. But I didn't really know how to go about doing it. There were so many things going on. You would see pictures from wedding photographers, event photographers, maternity, newborn, real estate. I mean, there's so many areas of photography that one can get into in portraits and things like that. So I didn't really know what a niche was or what to focus on and everything. So I say all that to say this, and this is not going to be a long video, but if you are a beginning photographer and you are trying to figure out where to go, if you're trying to find your way, I'm going to tell you something that I wish I would have knew. I kind of started on the path, so I kind of didn't sway from it, but if you're a beginning photographer and you're trying to find your way, you're trying to find that niche, you need to focus on one thing. You need to focus on something that's going to allow you to help you build your clientele, to build your portfolio. You need to focus on one niche. Photography is the field that you want to be in, but there are several different niches inside of photography, like I just explained to you before. So if you want to be a flat out portrait photographer, if you're going to market yourself as a portrait photographer, you need to focus on portraits. Whether it be models, whether it be whatever type of portrait, lifestyle portraits, whatever the case may be, that's where you need to focus your attention. If you want to be a wedding photographer, you need to focus your attention, your gear, your skill level, everything, your knowledge, everything needs to be focused on that niche because that's the niche that you want to get into. If you want to be a newborn or a maternity photographer, that's how you're going to market yourself, because once you start to build that clientele and once you start to build that portfolio, that's going to draw that audience in. That's the audience you're going to target. You need to go into a field that you're happy with, that you're excited about. That's the field that you want to belong in. If you want to shoot models and you want to, shoot for brands and you want to shoot, for, magazines and like a lot of different things, you want to get into real portrait professional photography, whether that be commercial, whether that be editorial, then that's the field that you need to focus on. That's the niche that you need to focus on. If you want to do wedding photography, if you want to be one of the biggest wedding photographers and you love just capturing weddings, capturing images, then your lenses, your gear, your camera, your knowledge, everything needs to focus on that niche of wedding photography. Same thing with newborn, same thing with maternity. If you're going to focus on a niche, focusing on one niche comes with a lot of different responsibilities. For example, if you want to be a wedding photographer, everything that you do, especially if you're starting off, everything that you need to learn, everything that you do has to focus on that niche. That means the gear that you purchase, the cameras. With wedding photography, you need a very fast camera. You need something that shoots at least 10 frames a second to make sure you're capturing those amazing images. You need zoom lenses. Zoom lenses are more important than primes when it comes to wedding photography, because it allows that range, it allows that flexibility when it comes to getting close or moving further away, so you don't have to take off 3 and 4 different lenses. There's a lot with that. You know, if that's the niche that you want to focus on, everything that you do needs to be based around that, because that's how you're supposed to build your portfolio. That is also how you market yourself, right? That's how you make money. That's how you get out there. That's the audience that you need to target, is that wedding, you know, people getting married type audience. That's where your mindset needs to go. That goes with any niche that you decide to get into photography. Focus on that area. Focus on the aspects of that area. Everything that encompasses that specific niche, and that's what you go for. Once you master, and you never really master anything, you never perfect anything. You're just finding new ways to learn it and easier ways to learn it. We never master or perfect anything. There's always something we can do better. So when you get to a point to where you have a very in-depth knowledge of that aspect of your niche, when you know a bunch of things about wedding photography, then you can possibly start to dive into other areas. And you know, once you start to dive into other areas and you start to, you know, build your knowledge in other areas of photography, that allows you the flexibility and to be able to market yourself as more than just a wedding photography, because your work speaks for you. Everything about you, everything that you shoot, everything that you post, your work speaks for you. Your work tells somebody whether they want to hire you or they want to hire the other person. And that's just how it is. All right. We are visual people. You look at somebody's work, you can see the time, the effort, the energy that they put into the work that they post versus the other person. And people, especially wedding photographers, wedding couples, you know, they're going to sit down. You know, these are pictures that they're going to keep for the rest of their lives. And they want that day to be a very special day. But again, we're just talking about niches right now. So I can tell you, when you find your niche, find something that you really love. Find it. If you like weddings, do weddings. If you just love newborn photography, do newborns. If you like maternity, do maternity. But try to focus on one niche, especially if you're new into this industry. If you're just coming into the photography field and you don't know where to go, you don't know which way to turn, find that specific niche first. Build your business, build your brand, and build everything that you want around that, because that's what is going to help you make money in this business. That's what your audience is going to see once you actually start to build that relationship and that bond, and they start to see your work and you start to market and everything. Find one niche and build on that niche. And hopefully this will help you guys and the person that I spoke to on Instagram, give you just a better understanding about what it actually means to brand yourself, to find that niche, to harness that niche, and to build everything around that. And then once you get to a certain point of your career and of your photography, then you can start to kind of branch out into other areas, you know, to build your knowledge and to build your know-how, to basically be able to do these other type of areas and also make money in these other areas. All right. So I told you it's going to be pretty quick. That's all I got, man. It is your boy, Brandon. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed today's PSA. We'll be back with another one. We got some more photo shoots coming up for you guys, some big announcements. There's so many things going on in 2022, and I can't wait to bring it out to you. This is your boy signing out. We out.